Keep looking. Now, didn't I tell you guys? I told you guys that Me Too was going to attack hip hop. I told you guys. I'm not a wizard. I don't have a crystal ball. It's just common sense. Love and Hip Hop Miami Season 2 recap. Tarana Burke assists Jesse Wu with past trauma. So you're trying to tell me that they had to get Tarana Burke on the show. This sounds scripted to me. So you're trying to tell me that Jesse Wu, who allegedly was assaulted by some producer, some hip hop producer, could not go to a counselor or, I don't know, go see a psychiatrist or something. But Tarana Burke, she could have met up with Tarana Burke at the park. But they do it on the show. I wonder why. Let's read. Tonight's episode of Love and Hip Hop Miami tackles the subject of sexual violence with an assist from Me Too founder Tarana Burke. Jessie Wu leads the charge by talking to Trina about all the BS she had to deal with in the industry. She comes to tears as she talks about how a popular producer raped her. Trina confronts her and is inspired to meet up with Tarana Burke after hearing Jessie's story. Mind you, this is the first step toward taking hip hop to task when it comes to sexual violence because the Me Too movement hasn't caught in on the music space yet. They haven't caught in on the music space yet because it's on the table. It's like you have those army generals with the map in front of them, and they're charting the areas they're gonna conquer next. That's what Me Too is doing. Now, I'm not saying that females have not been raped or not sexually assaulted. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that because this shit does happen. But what I'm saying is make sure you have proof and evidence. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, let's continue. Where was I? Trina's theory is that people are more afraid to burn bridges in hip hop, which what? Bridges in hip hop, which could. Oh, they left out B, which could be true. It has it here, which could true. Oh, they meant which could be true. It's either that or people just don't want to come to terms with some of the misogynistic lyrics and real life behavior they're complicit in. I digress. The meeting resulted in Tarana interviewing Trina as a correspondent for Jada Pinkett's Red Table Talk. They discussed Trina's career, her unapologetic nature, her brother's death, and more. Tarana is also having another event in Miami related to #MeToo movement, and Trina is invited. Okay, I don't think I'm going to read anything further. But anyway, note here, what they said is, where is it? When it comes to sexual violence, because the Me Too movement hasn't caught on to the music space yet, Trina's theory is that people are afraid to burn bridges, which could be true. It's either that or people just don't want to come to terms, and get this, with some of the misogynistic lyrics and real life behavior They're complicit in misogynistic lyrics. Okay, fine, fine. Misogynistic. Depending on how you define misogynistic. Okay, fine. I got you. But wasn't Trina singing about I'm the baddest bitch? Doesn't she sing about how she ride dicks and all this type of stuff? Hmm. Doesn't she champion hypergamy, and men spending money on them and just giving them shit for free and tricking men for their money? Oh, she doesn't? Oh, she did, but that's not a problem. Okay. But Lil' Kim did songs about, you know, she could make a Sprite can disappear in her mouth and riding dicks and stiff dick feels sweet in this little boutique and oh, okay. But if men sing about having sex with a female, that's misogynistic. Ah. But Lil' Kim and Foxy Brown, they had beef, and Lil' Kim and Nicki Minaj and Lil' Kim and what's her name? Beef. Not beef. Her Eve had beef. They call each other's bitches and hoes, and oh, there's nothing wrong with that. No? Oh, okay. Nicki Minaj said if she had a dick, she would piss on these bitches. But that's not dangerous. That's not lewd. That's not tantamount to being misogynistic. Oh, okay. You see, I don't have a lot of subscribers. So I don't think like my videos would make it to some of these hip hop producers. And I've been saying for a long time, stop putting these females on because they end up turning on you. You saw what Eve did. Okay? Queen Latifah doesn't even like men. Chris Brown put Karuchi on and she turned on him. This happens many times. These women will complain about male dominated industry and male dominated this. But the thing is, what men have created in terms of music and sports, it's actually for men. But women, or most women, they don't like the roles that they play. They don't like their positions in life. So they try to invade male spaces and complain about it being male dominated. Well, it's male dominated because it's for men. That's why it's male dominated. But then they try to get in there, and once they get in it, be it sports or hip hop or whatever music it is, then they try to control it by shaming you and telling you you're misogynistic, you don't want to be a team player, you don't want to let them in, all this type of nonsense. Then they try to supplant you. It's never about equality, it's about superiority. I'm not the only YouTuber who says this. And the duncest person in the room could tell that Tarana Burke was going to go after Me Too. Was going to go after the hip hop scene anytime soon. Or the hip hop circuit, I should say, not scene. It's clear. Now, I'm still trying to figure out who had sex with this bitch. This chick couldn't even get a phone number from me. Not even, she's hideous. God damn it, bro. Somebody had sex with her. Men, for those of you out there raping women, stop. It's not cool, actually. It's really not. All the fun and games aside, it's not. Alright? Stop getting females drunk, trying to fuck them. It's not cool. You're only getting yourself in trouble and you're making it hard for other brothers out here. I mean, pussy is easy to get, man. It's not hard. It's really not. shouldn't be raping anyone. But to the females out there who are using Me Too just to cash in, or they're getting checks because Me Too is using them to push some agenda, shame on you. Shame on you. Anyway, I told you guys this was going to happen. I told you guys it was going to happen. And Cameron, I remember him on the Breakfast Club talking about, come out, women, come out, ladies, come out. Come out on Bill Cosby, come out. Well, they're going to come out on you, Mr. Dipset. Some chick that you had sex with from in 1998 up in Harlem is going to come out and say you raped her. You and Jim Jones and them. Don't be surprised if that doesn't happen. Or don't be surprised if that happens, I should say. Anyway, I'm out, yo.